challenge! G'day my suckies, it's JazzyQ7 for another weekly art challenge with...
My name is Sketch.
So, this week on the weekly art challenge, we were doing a boat theme. And because I was not organized, I'm gonna stick it on screen here.
Well, I'm a very fantasy person, if you haven't fucking noticed. I thought if I would do like a mermaid one, but I was like, that's for wusses. That's far too safe and close to the thing, so I was like, you know what, let's go with a heckin' Kraken boy. Also, dude, I named it Kraken Up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cause puns.
We saw some tentacly boys in your one when it came up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, enough hentai to know where this is going.
So we'll pull up both the pieces and then we'll just talk about our creative processes. I was supposed to do a time lapse of mine, but I forgot. So that didn't happen.
That's okay. Australia is currently on fire, so I don't expect to do much.
Yeah, What? Actually, yeah, it was. I went to a couple of fire things.
How do you forget? You were there.
Yeah, I was there, but it feels like ages ago now.
The other day!
It was the other day. Because we looked at mine first last week, we'll look at SketchySketches this week. So, looking at this piece, obviously a lot of detail went into it. And, I thought the oozy bit with the gore was really cool looking. And it was like, just squirtling.
Squirtling?
Squirtle.
I really don't want to hear that ever again.
You're gonna hear it if you watch the video.
I named the layer that had the blood of the Kraken there. I named it Goop.
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 Oh gosh.
That adds more to the hentai fee.
It really does. Now, is he blindfolded? Like, I was wondering about that.
I don't know. I just thought it was a design choice that I went for unconsciously, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll do.
Because it kind of makes it more intense if he is blindfolded.
Yeah, that's why I did it, but I don't know why I did it.
He's just destroying the Kraken. Well, slightly.
He looks like the soldier from TF2. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, he kind of does. Just like thinking and looking at his face there, he's ready for some grunting.
Just screaming.
Is he the captain, I'm assuming?
Yeah, he's the captain.
So where are all his crew members? Are they all dead?
They got eaten.
Oh, okay. So now he's a blindfolded man holding a rope, which seems fairly short, and he's just kind of like figuring his stuff out. So what was your creative process with all of this anyway?
First of all, figure out how to draw a person.
Mm-hmm.
A pirate captain being effect.
How to draw a person.
Yes, I'm very bad at drawing people.
Honestly, same. I have to continuously use references because I can't do hands.
I'm joking. I can draw people. It's the only thing I'm good at.
Well, it's better than me. I can't draw hands.
Hands are pretty difficult after a while.
See, if you look at like my profile picture, I just skipped out on hands.
That's what everyone does. They put them out of frame like, yeah, they're not there. They're actually there, but yeah, they're not there.
Yeah, like all of my profiles. He's got boxing gloves in the latest one. Oh god.
Look up some references, my boy.
I could, but
we're getting off topic, dude. If I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
But like, I wanted to do something that I don't usually do, which is full drawn things that are just not a character. Since my main shingding is character design.
So you were mainly just working on the entirety of like the picture and focusing on the scenario more than...
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you understood there was a boat there and there was Kraken bits there.
Yeah. It's very smooth looking, like a lot of
yeah, I was meant to put some wood grain, but I was like, I'm just trying to figure something out here.
No need to push. Yeah. Alright. I think yours is cool. I rate it cool out of 10. Very cool.
I think you're a bit biased.
Huh?
I think you're biased.
Wait, you don't think it's cool?
There could have been a lot more things I could have done with it, but I didn't.
I think the ending style is just, you've made it smooth and like, that's just the way it looks for it. Like it's good for that style, but you could have roughened it up. You could have made it look a lot more realistic. But the end result is like focused on that style specifically, and it's good for that style. You know?
Yeah, I'm still not used to fully illustrating stuff in this art program I have. I'm using Fire Alpaca, by the way.
Fire Alpaca.
Yes, it's I believe it's made for mostly cartoonish things. I can't find any good brushes though, so that's kind of like, oh dear. I don't have any.
Brushes are important for that.
Yeah, I don't have any textured brushes, and it makes me go, oh no.
And all I'm working with at the moment is textured brushes and like really smooth, like occasional smooth ones, but like mainly textured. And that's why I was able to do the kind of painting last week.
Yeah, that's why yours is a bit rougher than mine.
All right, let's move on to my one. Have you seen it yet?
I have. I like the uwu.
That was the thing I said in the last one about the uwu flag. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
I followed through. I made the uwu boat.
The uwu boat.
The uwu boat. That is what it is.
Although what I don't understand is the lighting. I
was trying to work out like a lot of the lighting stuff. The clouds I knew I got wrong for one of the things.
The clouds aren't bad.
The top cloud has a shadow where it shouldn't have the shadow, for instance. And
it could just be like thin clouds. You can see through this.
That could be
so it doesn't quite look like a shadow.
For this one, I didn't actually. I have a lot of things on my plate at the moment, so I was trying to get this done rather quickly and also play with a few new things. Like, with the uwu flag, I was just mainly messing with rainbow gradient because I just wanted to do rainbows for some reason.
That's fair.
What else? I know I could have done, for instance, the mistakes I see is like with the water. That doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't.
Because you can see like the streak line going down the back of it, for instance. And I've just kind of like, I should have angled it left a bit more, and there should have been more shadow for where the boat was, and like in perspective of where the sun is. Also, there was no like interesting waves, ripple patterns, anything like that. Like, yeah. And I tried to do fish underwater. It didn't go too well, and I couldn't put more time into it, so...
Oh, is that what those spots are?
Yeah.
I thought they were just waves, and I was like, this is weird, but okay.
It looked better, and then I used the smudge tool, and it was too late.
It all ended when the smudge tool attacked.
Yeah, pretty much. So they looked like separate, but now
I don't like using the smudge tool.
No, it just kind of ruined mine. But it lagged out my computer, and I hadn't saved, and I was like,
oh no.
It took like 10 minutes for the smudge tool to realize what it was doing for some reason. Like, I haven't had that before. On my old computer, yes, but not my new one.
It's okay. We learn from our mistakes anyways.
Yeah. Smudge tools are gross. What did you kind of think of it? Like, what was your overall opinion? Because I did not really like it at the end.
When I look at something that I've done, and it's a fully illustrated thing, I see all the things I have done wrong and what I can do better for the next. I wouldn't say that I'm proud of the drawing I did, but I do like it, and I can improve more on it.
Yes. I definitely think that's a way of looking on it. And I can agree with mine as well. I think the comedic uwu and working on like how suns and stuff work for no apparent reason is what I was happy to work on in this picture.
Yeah.
Water did not work out though.
The water did not, but that's okay. We can look further into that.
I could spend more time on this, get the water sorted, or I could
I mean,
leave
it doesn't have to strictly be on that one. We could just do it in any other piece.
Just mainly focus on water and actually follow some basic guides for it.
Or just references.
Yeah, true. Now that we've looked at ours, we have some pieces that have actually been submitted into all of this. So people have submitted all their stuff to us, and we have Yam's piece here. So she.
Ooh, I like that water.
It's better than my water. She gave up on drawing the actual boat bit apparently, and she said, "Look, my boat's sinking." And
the water is way better than yours. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So if it were smaller and there was a lot more of those, then it would be at least some sort of ocean. But the big blobs don't do it for me.
The big blobs.
Yeah. You know how you see like a foaming, that looks a lot like the foaming ocean? Like when you see it at the corner of rocks and all that? Yeah, they're not that big in real life.
They're all bloppy. And then we have, so we have Callie's one next. Callie's quite a lot younger.
Oh, is that Gotchaverse?
Huh?
The character is from a thing called Gotchaverse. It lets you create little small chibi fellas. You get to create characters, their own assets. So you're not actually drawing the assets. They just give you them and you just go crazy with them.
Oh, okay.
It's like a dress-up game, I guess.
It's like the Neopets one that I remember.
A little bit. But you can also make, I guess, slideshows out of them. Yeah, they're like animation without animation.
I've seen them around, but what?
Some pretty messed up shit.
Some pretty messed up ones.
There's some pretty messed up ones, if I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, okay. I just don't know. I'm not a part of that community. I'm guessing it's all on DeviantArt and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's some YouTube ones as well. It's just kids being edgy things, but it's fine if you use it properly.
So, random image?
Yep.
Have we got, are we gonna use one of the old random images? Or just go through them?
I would like to put one in from the old selection, because it was one I really liked.
Which one did you really like?
The flower one.
Alright, so you really like the flower one.
Yeah, it was like the 8th one.
Mm-hmm. And I really liked a few of them, actually. I wanted to do the old man one, sitting on his own.
Alright. Now I just need to find some new ones, right?
Yep. Well, what we could do is just do both of these when we just flip a coin. Which one we're going to do this week, and then we'll do the other one next week.
Oh, hey, I just went into that random art photo generator again, and I got the fucking boat one.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, heck yeah. Love us a bit of boats again.
Love me some boats.
Alright, so do you want to flip a coin and we'll do one of them and then we'll do the other one next week?
Alright.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do the lucky Australian 2-cent coin, which I will conveniently put up on the screen and make it difficult for Post-Juzzy to edit.
Is it?
Exit.
And also, you have a 2-cent coin? What?
Yeah, I have a Australian 2-cent coin. It's always in my wallet. Okay, here we go. Big flips. Oh wait, heads or tails?
Tails.
It's heads.
Darn.
Alright, so we're doing the old man on bench. We can make this as interesting as we want it to be. He looks like he's near a theater or something. And, yeah. That is this week's
an old man.
He looks like he's got grey hair.
My dad's got grey hair and he's only in his 40s.
That's pretty old, man.
Oh no, he's silver, my bad.
Oh, he's silver.
Yeah.
Well, either way, man on bench. That is this week's art
bench
challenge. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this.
I have some sort of an idea.
I'm thinking maybe we could go like a little abstract or something like that.
Oh, abstract is so confusing to me.
I'm gonna make it all wibbly wobbly.
Oh dear God. I'm gonna prepare myself for that, I guess.
Prepare yourself for the wibbly wobbliness of crazy art.
Yeah.
So I didn't specify this, but if you want to submit it, go to my Discord, DM me, go to Instagram, send it there, just something like that.
Oh, what if you make the weekly art challenge thing? You let us post so we can put it in there. I really want to see other people's submissions.
We're gonna open up the Discord chat, so we're gonna have one that you guys can post in, but we'll post separately just so you can check our one out as well. Easier. So we'll see how that goes. You can vote up your favorite and we'll just see what that happens from there, you know? Now we can do the outro because we forgot to do the outro before last time.
Oh no. What do we do this time?
This is the outro!
Oh my god, it's an outro? Who would have thunk?
Cheers, my suckies, for watching. This has been SketchySketch and JessieQ7. I'm just gonna like cut it off mid-sentence of when I'm talking, and no one's gonna know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna